I'm Mark Rodriguez.
And I'm Johnny Rodriguez, and you're watching the video.
And my name's Landmore, and you're watching the Video Game Masters.
More! Get the hell out of my house!
Hey, but don't be rude, it's the holidays. Besides, he has Blazblue.
Actually, it's called Blazblue, Calamity Trigger.
Fine, okay. So today's episode we're going to talk about Blazblue, Calamity Trigger for the PS3.
Actually, it's called Blazblue.
Whatever!
That you're here for the wheel of fate is turning. Rather, one,
Blazblue is basically the spiritual successor to the Guilty Gear series. It has most of the same wild and crazy anime style action, animations, crazy combos, and insane death blows you would expect from the Guilty Gear type series.
The game has 12 insane characters to choose from. They are Ragna, Jin, Noel, Bang, Iron Tiger, Arakune, whatever the hell that thing is, Rachel, Lychee, Carl Clover, Taokaka, Hakumen, and New 11, the final boss.
The story of Blazblue takes place many years after a great evil creature was destroyed by the heroes. The world has become rather controlled by the librarian, who controls all the magic in the world, and special weapons called Arth Magus. Most characters don't know is that they are stuck in a time loop, repeating over and over the same actions, which are causing the end of the world to come back over and over again. Only a few characters actually know that of this happening. The story chains off into many different choices and decisions you can make until one right choice is created and the whole story is revealed to you. This means that you either have to lose a few times on purpose, win by special conditions, or say certain things to see the whole story.
Here comes the hero of justice.
The game punishes you for blocking way too much. It has a barrier gauge up top which shows who's been blocking the most. If you block too long, you will be stunned. This is to prevent people from over-blocking and just turtling during the whole game. There's also astral heat on the bottom, which is pretty much your energy. You need these to pull off special moves, such as distortion finishes. This is Rachel's distortion finish. An astral finish is a finishing move that automatically wins. In order to be able to pull off an astral finish, it has to be the last round. The enemy character has to be below, I believe, 15%, and your astral heat has to be at 100%. This is Rachel's astral finish if I pull it off.
Keep on. This is the end. Astral finish. Are you even trying? Rachel, win.
For most characters, the final boss is New 13, who's supposedly the weapon that, part of the weapon that killed the demon a long time ago. But, yeah, you read the story and you'll find out the truth.
Okay, so here are the modes this game has to offer. Right now we have the Replay Theater.
Replay Theater allows you to watch any fights you recorded. That way you can figure out what you did. Maybe find out strategies for later on.
And then we have Training.
Training is like every other fighting game where it allows you to pick different characters and see how they fight. Maybe find out strategies yourself.
Versus.
Versus is, again, like every other one where you get your friends together and you just fight each other without having any storyline or anything.
Network.
Network is online play. It'll find out who is like you in fighting skills, and then you can just go against them.
Arcade.
Arcade is similar to a story mode, except that it doesn't give you any real story. It gives you a story that isn't in the story mode and allows you to unlock certain things.
Story.
That's where the actual story takes place. It tells you all the different choices that the characters can make, and then gives you the final story at the end.
Score Attack.
Score Attack is pretty much just trying to go against the computer and try to get the highest points.
Gallery.
Gallery is where it has all the pictures and videos and music, so you can see what you've got.
Option.
It has the options.
And there you go. And exit. Let you exit. Alright, so what are my thoughts on Blazblue? Same thing. Anyways, the game is pretty similar to the Guilty Gear series. It's pretty crazy, insane, fast-paced. It's got great anime action and stuff. If you're a fan of the Guilty Gear series, you can basically just jump right into this one. It's pretty similar. You got some real awesome astral finishers and stuff like that. It's a pretty good game. And it's got a very complex storyline that compels you to play the game over and over and over compared to other fighting games that are very, simplistic and stuff. And this one, you really want to find out what's going on with this whole time loop business. So it's pretty cool. And basically speaking, like what everyone else thinks, if you like Guilty Gear, check this game out.
Okay, so here are my thoughts on Blazblue. Basically, this game is like its processor from the Guilty Gear series. It's very similar in the way how the game has a very anime-ish style, artwork style. It has a lot of button mashing, lots of combos, lots of final attack moves. It's pretty cool, and it's a game worth having. So, and it's also good because it's a little different from your typical Street Fighter type game. So, pick it up.
Alright, Blazblue is a fun little game that's a lot like Guilty Gear, in my thoughts. I love the anime style. The way the story mode works is different than most other fighting games. It's really, and not only that, it rewards you for actually playing the story mode and the arcade mode by letting you unlock special moves that aren't available right at the beginning. The only drawback is the low amount of characters, but no two characters in this game are alike, so I can forgive it for that. And luckily the sequel gives you even more characters, so hey, if you can get this one or the sequel, I would really recommend it.
I'd also like to say that our very first exposure of Blazblue was at Anime Vegas 2010.
It's pronounced Blazblue.
Oh, don't you start!
And that's the end of this episode of the Video Game Masters.
Video Game Masters, you guys suck.
What?
I got perfects on you, astral finishes. I don't know how many times I beat you.
Man, that does it. Get the hell out of here.
But it's a holiday.
Screw the holidays. Get out of here.
Fine, I hate your show anyways.
Damn it. I'm Mark Rodriguez.
Johnny Rodriguez.
And I'm Lion Moore. Subscribe to me.
I heard that.
Honey!
What the hell?
Hey, listen, I want to worry about my I want to
Dude, why did we lose control here? Oh, we got a little too crazy.
I think that's to make it look funny.